is it?
Nothing.
Speak up, dear.
I just remembered something that I hoped I would forget.
So get on with this tete-a-tete while you still have your tete.
I remember Mike, the makeup guy.
A good-for-nothing schlup.
He had a brilliant resume.
A CV he made up.
He said he'd worked on all the stars, the Garbos and Bacalls.
But when it came to queens like me, he didn't have the guts, you see. He promised a makeover stylish and chic.
He laid out his colors, a palette unique.
His reds were anemic, and I told him so.
He took great offense, and he packed up to go.
And that's when I made him my next dungeon guest.
Well, you are the queen, dear, I guess you know best.
Is there anyone here who'd like to disagree?
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Nothing.
I'm all ears.
I'm thinking of a thought I thought I'd never think again.
I've always thought that thinking thoughts is not well done by men.
I am thinking of that stylist stand.
An nincompoopy worm.
You wanted something done on top.
A foxy spiral perm.
You showed him pics of hairy stars like Lopez and Jolie.
But when the dolt was done, I looked a lot like George Clooney. And then he said it made me and my body look thin.
He said the blue highlights would go with your skin.
He said I no longer look shabby and drab.
And that was the last time that Stanley would gab.
'Cause that's when I gave him the royal haircut.
Right down to the neck, should have kept his mouth shut.
Is there anyone here who'd like to disagree?
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Nothing.
Out with it.
I just recall the memory I've tried so hard to erase.
You'd best get to the point, and soon or I'll erase your face.
I recall that poor designer day.
A knuckle-headed clown.
You wanted something new to wear.
A simple evening gown.
It took a month to make a dress a queen could wear with class.
A frock that made me look immense, especially my hips. And then he said the full skirt made me look 8 feet tall.
He said the high neck made your big head look small.
He said the brown dots made my warts disappear.
And made all those blotches look much less severe.
And that's when they hauled that offender away.
It's hard to offend when you're dead, so they say.
Is there anyone here who'd like to disagree?
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Nothing.
Spit it out.
Reminds me of a reminiscence. Best not reminisce.
Enough of this nostalgia. I am really getting mad.
I'm reminded of that life coach Luke.
A simple-minded dope.
So many dreams, you felt confused.
How do us royals cope?
He promised you that with his help your goals could be achieved.
He told me only I could shape my fate, and I believed. And then the first thing he said that must change is my mood.
To not be so bitter and scornful and rude.
To change my demeanor from crude to refined.
To be more warm-hearted and thoughtful and kind.
And that's when I slugged him and laid him out flat.
He learned a new life skill, no doubt about that.
Advice worth remembering by all here today.
When talking to queens, always watch what you say.
Is there anyone here who'd like to disagree?